sides take away. My face grows longer every day. These vultures are lost on the women I see, but without you
would sit in there and she would go about her rounds and sort of observe and make notes and talk to the different patients, which was her job. And I would sit there and interact with them occasionally, and it was very strange when I look back on it. At the time, of course, as a child, you just take everything in as normal, right? And then you get a little older and you start analyzing, you know, what you've done or where you've been, and you start thinking to yourself, shit, My mom took me to work, and she worked at an insane asylum. That's fucked up. Now, I don't really think it had that much of an effect on me, but opinions differ. So, we fast forward to 1994, making a record and writing a record with my good friend Chris DeGarmo. We're writing this record called The Promised Land. You may have heard of it. And we're comparing life stories. He's telling me about his life story, how he grew up. I'm telling him about mine, and I tell him about my mom taking me to work at the mental institution. And the next day, in the studio, he comes and he's got this song that we're going to play for you now. It's completely written. He hands it to me. He says, I wrote this last night after our conversation because I thought it was so cool, so interesting. So it's one of my favorite songs that he wrote, and I'd like to play it for you now. This is called Out of Mind.
Lying safe and bad. It was all about drinks in your head. Mind tricked you to feel the pain. Someone close to you, leaving the game of life. So feel the tears, another chance. Wide awake, you face the day. Your dream is over. Just give up. There's a place I like to hide, the doorway that I run to in the night. Like sky you were there, the only didn't realize you were scared. It's a place where you will learn to face your fears, retrace the years, and ride the winds of your mind. Commanding in another world, suddenly you hear us feel the night. Next to you, inside in the city.
every day. And you know what he did? He played the damn thing every day, and in like 2 weeks, it sold 500,000 albums. I know, fantastic, right? The power of television. Huh. So like a couple weeks later, I think maybe 3.5 weeks later, it went platinum. Couldn't believe it. Anyway, so thank you, Abby, for believing in the band and letting us play our music on your music. Where are you going with that? I'm not sure yet.